Wanasa Kalagal, the Hawa Bashem Yashai, Bashem, Rakak, Wadash, the brothers to the apostles of Greatness Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and Bible preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. I was watching this that Russian meeting, with the President Putin basically speaking about the new ballistic missiles them and the weapon systems them what them developed over the years when America wasn't paying attention, basically, you know, basically fulfilling the prophecies, especially in the book of Ezekiel, because as I look at it, we know that we're heading into the Third World War according to prophecy, where this society basically seeing our come to its demise. Seeing starting with the thermonuclear destruction of America. Since all them summit them speaking about weapon. Because if you notice on the news now, everything you hear on the news now concerning Russia and this new technology. What them say them develop over the couple of years, since the Cold War time, coming down to now. But anyway, um, there's a specific point in my speech basically when I pick out, seeing because it remind me of a scripture, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play the video and then we bring out the precept, yeah?
Vladimir Putin tell it, the cruise missile carried by this rocket is basically unstoppable. Flying at 20 times the speed of sound, it can zig and zag and deliver a nuclear warhead to any target in the world.
Система отличается способностью совершать полеты.
It goes like a meteorite to its target, boasted Putin, like a fireball.
Кто нас не слушал?
Then, in reference to the United
Yeah, and that's the point I try to bring out. Him say, look, it flows like a meteorite to its target like a fireball. You know what I mean? That statement basically is what basically is a statement of basically going back to the scriptures, man. You know what I mean? See, because back over 2,000 years ago, you have the prophets them seeing certain things, them vision, seeing them see things like them here, them see things like meteorite, so-called meteorite today, you know what I mean, falling from the sky. You know what I mean? And as the presidents are making reference to the bomb, to the warheads, them like a fall upon the planet, them look like what? Meteorites. You know what I mean? When them coming into the target, man. You know what I mean? They look like a fireball. That's how them are coming. And the prophets them basically have a name what they give to it. Them called them saying that the stars fall from heaven, man. That's how the prophet them look at it. Like stars falling from heaven. You know what I mean? And people today actually see meteorites and call them falling star or shooting star. You know? You say a falling star, a meteorite or a shooting star. You know what I mean? That either might here explain what a shooting star or a falling star is, because many times people see them streak across the sky. And this is the way how them warriors gonna fall on the planet, yeah? That is how the warriors are gonna fall on.
So what is a shooting star?
Shooting stars are really meteors, and they're streaks of light that shoot across the sky very quickly. They last only a second or two. They look like stars, so for that reason, they become known as shooting stars.
Okay, so the man said, look, man, them look like stars. You know what I mean? So therefore, they call them shooting stars or falling stars. See, so that's how the prophets them used to see it back then. You know what I mean? Them see these stars as these debris falling from outer space as stars falling. You know what I mean? In this case, according to the prophecy, what the prophets them saw is the debris that is going to cause what? Destruction to America, man, which is Babylon. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get the first precept here. This is Revelation 6 and 13. It says, and the stars of heaven fell onto the earth. You know what I mean? Speaking to all these debris, according to the president of Russia, is them warheads, man, flowing through like meteorites or falling stars. You know what I mean? See? even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, like a meteor shower. You know, many of them coming through all at once, man. See, let me make Edomite explain what is a meteor shower.
What's the difference between what we know as a shooting star and a meteor shower?
Meteor showers are just a lot of shooting stars that happen all at once. They're really specks of dust.
Right, so is many of them falling at once, man. Like the fig falleth from a fig tree. This is how. You know what I mean? In this case, it's not gonna be debris. It's gonna be like what the Russian president said. It's gonna be what? Seeing? We'll play it again.
20 times the speed of sound, it can zig and zag and deliver a nuclear warhead to any target in the world.
Система отличается способностью совершать полеты.
It goes like a meteorite to its target, boasted Putin, like a fireball.
Okay, so them will come through like what? Meteorites. Like fireballs, man. And they're gonna have so many of them. Seeing it'll be like what? A meteor shower. So when the scripture say, oh, look, it say, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs. Seeing? Like a meteor shower, yeah? When she is shaken of a mighty wind. Seeing? Then this is what's gonna happen next, man. That's how we know that look, these are actually bombs. You know, this is what's gonna happen next. It says, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. That's called a mushroom cloud, man. That's the effect I'll come from the bombs them will fall from the heaven, which is the prophet referred to as stars, man. Yeah? Say, and the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and islands were moved out of their places, man. Them bombs are cause a great shaking upon the earth, man. How much in kiloton? You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, man. This them thing I carry some destructive force you cannot even imagine, man. Shake the whole planet when them things are go off, mainly over there in America. You know what I mean? And let me read some more effects what will take place off of them bombs, man. You say, this is Isaiah 34:4. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. You know, burning fire. You know what I mean? And the heaven shall roll together as a scroll. Mushroom clouds all over. You know what I mean? That's the effect of the nuclear bombs, yeah? Yeah, mushroom clouds. And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from the vine. Just like the fig tree reading the Revelation earlier. As a fallen fig from the fig tree, like a meteor shower. Yeah? So right down further true that is a weapon. Because it go ahead to say, oh look, for my sword shall, this is verse 34 and chapter 34 and 5. It said, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down on Idomia. Who is Idomia, man? Idomia, basically going back to Edom, man. Seeing? Which going back into the Greek, which is Esau. When I go back to the Hebrew, you know what I mean? So Esau is the one with his sword will go fall like a fig tree out of the sky. Seeing? Esau is the one to go fall upon, man. Me over there in America. Esau is the one coming up with this war. You know what I mean? Getting ready to destroy themselves. And whosoever the Lord deem to get destroyed with the Edomites. Seeing? Get another scripture giving the effects of what's going to happen from these stars that are going to fall. Seeing? Which are nuclear warheads. It said, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Them explosion is very loud. A regular bomb explosion is very loud. Burst, ears, drum and all them things. But anyway, with a great noise. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. See, going to them say that a nuclear bomb couple thousand times hotter than the surface of the sun, man. So you must know how fervent that heat is. You know what I mean? And the earth also, and also, so Slovakia, the earth also, and the works there that they are that are therein shall be burnt up. Things them are get dissolved, man, on the earth. See, if we go into the book of I think of Zechariah, it tell you that look, them flesh are gonna melt off of them body. See, so this is what the point I want to bring out. The stars basically that fallen from heaven basically is speaking about what? The warheads from the missile, man, as I hear the president say here. You know what I mean? So with that, Mr. Kalalal, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem, Rakah Kodash, the brothers to the apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. Shalom.